Hi everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. Do we stay in Canada? Do we fly to the Philippines and make our life over there? That's a decision we have to make in the next little while. And when I say in the next little while, I mean in the next couple of months. Right now we're living in Vancouver, Canada, and it's a nice place. Beautiful province, but Vancouver's a very expensive city, and right now jobs aren't easy to find. So if we don't have any luck in Merlin finding work in the next couple of months, we may have to make the hard decision and just sell everything we have and move to the Philippines. The family home there is nice, and we all enjoy being over there whenever we get a chance to go there. So we'll have to see what happens. I mean, there's a big part of me that wants to stay in Canada. There's another big part of me that says Vancouver is the most expensive place in the entire country. Why would we stay here if we can just save money and go to the Philippines? We have family over there, and we all miss them. And I know they miss us. And staying at the family home in Dumungus for the next little while wouldn't be a problem. Dumungus is a beautiful little town. It's a good place to just walk around and meet people, bump into people that my wife knows. And her family's very well known. They've been in that town for pretty much forever. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, even when we're in Dumungus, we spend a lot of time going to the city. And if I went there, I think that one of the first things I'd do is look at getting a motorcycle. Probably something small, a 250 Russie or something like that. So that Merlin and I could slip into Iloilo City without having to bother people or ask them to drive us here or drive us there. And a small motorcycle is obviously going to be a lot easier on gas than what going in an SUV would. So, a lot of things to consider. I mean, if we were going to move, I'd have to sell my Katana that I have here. And I hate doing that because it's something that I've only had for a year. Although, on the other hand, it was used when I bought it. It didn't cost me a lot of money. I really do enjoy having a big motorcycle, though, versus having, a 250 or something like that. But in the Philippines, you don't need something big like that. And if you do have something big like that, you really can't use the speed or the power. So I would have to sell that, and I'd have to sell our SUV. And, we've already gotten rid of a lot of our stuff before we came here to Vancouver. So, in all honesty, we don't have a lot left right now to get rid of if we had to. I think in a way, Merlin would really like to just take an early retirement and move back over there. What I find is when we're in Dumungus and staying there, it seems like a much more stress-free life than what it is here. I don't know why it is. You sleep better at night and you don't feel as worn out during the day. And that's coming from a guy that's 68 years old and already retired. So to say that I feel stress-free over there and not here, that's a little bit on the strange side, but it's just the way it is. Just something about the lifestyle there in the Philippines where people are more laid back. Nobody's in a rush to do anything. And I guess in some ways that can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. I mean, if you go into a bank and it takes you 2 hours to do what you could do here in Canada in a matter of 5 minutes, that can be a little stressful. But if you're retired, you got the time anyways, so there's a lot to consider. I mean, Do I want to leave Canada? Not really. I grew up here. I've been here for my entire life. Do I want to live in a developing nation for my entire life? Whatever I've got left? Probably not, but I honestly don't think we would. I think we'd be there for a few years. I think eventually we would come back when we get older, maybe need medical care a little bit more often than what we do here. It's all stuff we've got to think about over the next little while. And as I said, some important decisions to be made, because these are life-altering decisions, and we're just going to have to wait and see. Anyhow, I hope that everybody has had a wonderful day, or is having a wonderful day. I'll see what I can do about getting more videos up in the next little while. Hope you'll all take care and stay safe. God bless, and bye for now.